Today, I found some interesting stuff at an estate sale. Let's see what that is on the other side.
Those with the doll.
Oh.
It's $100 on sale.
Yes, yes.
I'm ready. These were in that $1 area.
Didn't see it at all?
No. She's a music teacher.
Oh.
2, 3, 13.
Good morning, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day. I went to an estate sale like I mentioned in the beginning. I did find some interesting things. The reason I went is because they had advertised video game stuff. Here's a little pop-up. And because it was advertised both on Craigslist and estatesales.net, there was a ton of competition. There wasn't as much as I thought there was going to be, but there was competition. And the first 2 people in got all the video game stuff. They were having like a kind of like a fight. Like they were like all over each other, and I'm kind of glad that I wasn't in the middle of that because I do not like that kind of confrontation at all.
I don't need it.
I'm glad I didn't get involved in that, but I was a little bummed that I missed the video game stuff. Surges of thoughts came through my head. Oh, you should leave, you should leave, you should just go. Even when I drove up and saw the line, I had those thoughts, but I'm glad I didn't give up. As a full-time reseller, I would advise you guys to do this. Circle the estate sale a couple times. I mean, you wasted your gas, you wasted your time, you're already there. The worst that can happen is you leave home empty-handed. If you don't go in and even try, you just wasted all that time. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go inside and check it out. I went inside, I did a couple laps, and I found a hidden bolo.
Hello.
So what I found was a couple of DVD sets a lot of people had overlooked, and they were just sitting there the whole time. The value of these DVD sets adds up to over $100. These $100 DVD sets were just sitting there being ignored because everyone was looking for the video game stuff, and people just gave up. And I saw people just give up and leave because they were just there for the video game stuff. So I'm glad I didn't do that. I mean, thoughts did come to my head, but you have to fight that kind of feeling, because if you don't, you're gonna leave up empty-handed. I pulled out my phone, started scanning them, and I found these, and I was very, very happy. The best one is Road to Avalon: The Complete Series, season 1 through 7. So the comps are everywhere for that one. More or less, it should be around $80 to $100 box set. I did do a couple of laps, didn't really find much else. I talked to the guy that actually got the video game stuff, and he's like, yeah, some lady was on top of me trying to fight me for the video game stuff, and I was like, dang, like I'm glad I wasn't involved in that. Just goes to show you guys the competition is hefty, especially when it's advertised on 2 avenues, Craigslist and estatesales.net. Just keep that in mind when you're going. Keep that in mind also with your time and the gas you're going to spend, because if it's really far and it's a lot of time, maybe it isn't worth the risk, or maybe it is. I mean, it just depends on what you are open to lose if you happen not to get the video game stuff. So for me, it was just like a 20-minute drive. So I mean, I wasted some gas, but I mean, what the DVDs are going to make up for the gas, and I'm going to have some profit. They only ended up costing a total of $13, and I'm so glad I didn't give up. After the estate sale, I drove to the Salvation Army because I'd never been to the Salvation Army before. Didn't really find much, that's why I didn't record. Found 2 Carhartt flannels though. I did find a shirt, and one is like a coat type of flannel. And for both of them, I only paid $14. This video is just to show you guys that you can't win them all, and even though you don't win, you could still win by finding something else. So Don't give up, guys. Do not give up. If the thing you're looking for isn't there, keep looking. There's probably some other treasure that people are overlooking. So for me, I pulled out my phone, started scanning the DVDs because I had experience finding bolos and DVDs. The message I always want to get across is just don't give up, guys. Keep trying, and your efforts will pay off eventually. Last closing note, I do want to mention that I am kind of proud of how I've evolved as a picker, because I mean, when I first quit my job and started this eBay journey, I was not the same picker I am now. I was mainly just looking for video game stuff. I didn't really know much of everything else. I mean, I still don't know as much as I would like to know, but for an example, clothing, I knew nothing about clothing. I still don't know as much as I would like to know, but I know a lot to get by. So like Carhartt, for example, I would have not known in the past that was a good brand to look for. And DVD sets, I mean, I have always tried to scan what I could, but I mean, because of the lessons learned, I've sold some like Mr. Bean, that sealed DVD that sold for like $60–70. I know to look for this kind of stuff at estate sales. So just wanted to say that. And also I'll be probably making a future video of my reflection for eBay for 8 months in now, and seeing if I would still make the same decision I would quitting my job. So if you would like to see that and more, and maybe be talking about that more, I can work on that video. Just let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested in seeing that. And like always, remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my Instagram at GrimzyRaider. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys don't mind the small video. We'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys.